Hey there, true art believers, and welcome to today's live art stream. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching day 292 of 300 days of drawing. Woo! 292 days. I'm 8 days away from doing 300 straight days of drawing live. Super exciting. Very, very exciting. This thing's falling over here. There you go. Fix that. Super excited. I got to keep it short because I got to get to work in less than an hour. So let's do it. Wrong button. Here we go. Okay. Just making sure I got everything in order. Now let's begin. So we're going to be doing 10 30-second drawings, 5 1-minute drawings, and 2 5-minute drawings, and 1 10. And then I got to cut it real short. I'm not even going to have like a, what am I going to say? I'm not even like a in summation or a closing quote or a closing discussion. Anyways, let's begin. All right, so 30 seconds. You want to keep it smooth, and you just want to keep moving. You know, you don't want to really worry about your forms, worry about your proportions. You just want to kind of move your drawing tool and just be smooth and fast, or slow and smooth and fast and smooth, right? So you don't really want to worry about how well you're drawing. Just keep moving and so forth. And yeah, so that's what you should be doing. You should just kind of focus on maintaining a fast motion. Not even fast, just a slow type of like hand motion. And don't even worry about whether or not you're going to finish the drawing, you know. Your goal is to get a not a large portion, but some of the drawing done. You know, just be happy that you're able to, you know, get part of the figure done, or all of it, or more than just an arm. You know, just be happy about that and accept that there's going to be days where you're not going to be able to draw as quick as you normally can draw. Excuse me. So you're just trying to be fast, or faster than fast, and you know, have a quick, not quick, but like just a smooth hand motion. Just kind of, there you go. And what I've been finding, what I find that's been helping me lately has been really just trying to calm down. Um, it's taken me like 60 of these, or 30 of, I don't know how long it's taken me. They're all merging into one, but it's taken me a long time to really just kind of um, calm down, slow down, and just to keep that pencil moving. Because when I first started doing these figure drawings, I always felt that like 30 seconds was not enough time, and I still feel it's not enough time. But because of that, there was like this there's this like anxiousness of trying to get the figure done in the allotted time frame, and I've kind of relegated to the fact that I'm not going to get the figure done in that time frame, but I am going to get a lot more than I used to, or a fair more, just a lot more of the figure done than previously. So I'm trying to slow down my like my drawing tempo, right? And just kind of focused on getting as much as of the figure I can done in the allotted time frame. Now, if I don't get it done, that's fine, right? These are 30 seconds. And I'll tell you what, already I'm feeling like there's a significant improvement in just overall clarity of form. But then again, it's taken me, as I said, it's taken me a good 30 like trials, to kind of get to that point, this point. Of course, not everyone, not all of them are going to be great, you know. Not everyone's going to be great. You're just going to have to keep moving your pencil, still have a slow and steady tempo, and so forth, and hope that the your drawing kind of anyways. So now this is the last one of my 30-second. Right? Just kind of drawing. I don't really like this one. What you need to kind of do when you are doing like figures that you don't really like, is just accept that you're not going to like them and just do your best. Oh, that was less than. Now this is 1 minute. And I need to kind of increase my speed a little bit. I'm finding I'm kind of being slow here. I actually feel like my first batch of drawing was a lot better than this batch. I was feeling a lot more secure in how I was executing the lines earlier on in this session. It's kind of being slow and steady and so forth. Just not really worried about how good the drawing is. Trying to maintain a lighter um, hand touch. I was finding that when I am holding the pencil, the stylus, the drawing pencil looser, or like holding it like lighter, I was having more success with the drawings. You know, at the very least, just kind of being able to kind of get these forms a little bit closer to what they really are. So that's what I was noticing. Just taking it very slow. Don't really worry about how good your forms are. I noticed that I'm not going to get the head in this one, but that's fine. It's only a minute long drawing. If I had a 10-minute long drawing, I would slow down a little bit more. I'm kind of exaggerating these forms here. So her head's like right here. And then she got like it's coming off the paper, but I don't have any room for that. Okay. Keep moving. Let's do this one right here. It's kind of be slow. Not bad for a 1 minute. Oh, and I ran out of time. So I'm still holding my stylus like like as if it's a wand. So really far away. So to avoid like applying too much pressure onto the tablet, and also force myself to slow down. So I was noticing that when I am drawing closer and holding a tighter grip, I tend to like Her arm's going to come off the paper. That's fine. I tend to make more mistakes, or not more mistakes, but like just, yeah, I make more mistakes. I don't really have an answer. Not enough time. I kind of started talking about hand grip. All right, so this one's got a. The reason why I'm not going too fast with these 1 minute drawings is right now, if I add a like this sense of urgency to my drawing, I'm going to draw like as if I'm trying to save my life. And when I do that, I make a lot of mistakes. My marks are everywhere. I'm not really paying attention to where everything's going. I'm pressing really hard, and I really can't afford to do that for these studies. So I'm trying to hold a lighter touch when I'm doing these. She looks like she's wearing socks. So, oh, and this is a 5 minute one. So, still gonna, I'm not gonna structure it. I might do a little bit. I might do a little bit of like structuring, but it's still not enough time for me to like start with a sphere and head and a cube for the torso. Well, I might do a little bit of that. I'll do a little bit. Let's put like the a, a kind of a cylinder like shape for the head, and then maybe we'll do a little bit just to kind of get to start practicing that. And we're gonna do a block for the the what would you call it? Torso, and another block for like the hip. But that's all I'm gonna do. Now the rest is gonna be kind of um, like what I was doing previously, which is basically kind of working very loose, very gestural, and just kind of adding form and lines, and then using the information that I have here to make more judgment calls later on. Because I feel that I almost don't have the time to kind of to do block type drawings, especially if I'm trying to. I feel like when I do these block type structures, I as what's happening right now is I adhere to them too much. So I'm trying to figure out a medium, like a a good balance between using those block structures, and using being more organic with the approach. So this is almost not enough time for this one because this is more of a complex like figure. There's a lot of foreshortening involved, and there's a lot of things I gotta kind of deal with and kind of finagle around and make it feel like there's foreshortening happening. So there's a little bit more that I need to kind of focus on. I feel like I didn't bring those hips up. And I'm kind of tightening my grip, and that's not good. Notice how that these lines are much thicker right here. It's because I started torquing up on my hand and tightening up, and I don't need to be doing that right now, especially for these drawings. So I need to hold it more like a wand. And if I don't get the drawing done, that's fine. So be it. So this is a very awkward photo or image, and I would have to spend a lot more time on it, really fiddling around this area. It's okay. I'm not too happy with it, but you know, to keep trying and keep working on these type of things. It's good for a 5 minute study, but I wouldn't say it's a great 5 minute study. You know, there's a lot of things that are visually wrong with it. And that's fine when you're doing these studies, you know. Okay, that's what is this one? This is like an alien creature. Anyways, so let's start. Let's go a little bit different this time. We're gonna do like some rough angles. Yeah, some rough angles here to kind of set the figure up. So we're going a different route. We're not just doing the all right, now we got to get the arm, and then this arm right here, and then this is why I don't like doing those structures. Those structure drawings is because I tend to stick to them too much. Um, it's it can be a little bit too like what would you call it, like um you adhere to it too much, and then your figure kind of suffers for it. It's okay to use it for like to use it, but not to like be treated as like the rule, like the law. Like you can't break those forms unless absolutely necessary. Okay, gotta get this arm in. And then we got this other arm right here, kind of doing an other arm thing, bending a little bit, and then like placing that finger's going to come off the paper, but that's fine. There you go. 1 minute 40 seconds. Not enough, as I said, not a lot of time to really work on these areas. Just enough time to maybe whatever this. There's like an ear here. Okay, so got 1 minute. Let's really not a lot of time to do anything. So let's kind of tighten this up a little bit. Maybe add. I think the shoulder. I need to add this. This shoulder really goes higher, and then there's that back muscle kind of doing something like that, and then let's kind of do something like this. I think this is kind of where I'm going to be with regards to this drawing. And 9 seconds. What can I do? I don't know. What can I do? Not a lot. There we go. And this is my 10-minute drawing. I don't even want to do it. It's an all right drawing. It's all right photo. Okay, let's do it. Let's go quicker though. Let's kind of hold the pencil like a wand here. I got 9 minutes. I got to really get this. I got to stop. I got to really leave pretty much right after this though. Like right when I'm done, I got to like say hi, thank you so much, bye. And then we're gonna let's kind of do something like this. Keep moving the pencil. At the very least, you want to move the pencil, even if you. I think that some people want to like be more analytical. I find that that's good if you have like if your goal is to spend more time on the drawing, but if you're in a time rush and you know that you're not going to work on this drawing ever again, you can always train yourself to be analytical on the spot. So there can be there's a point in time to kind of work on that, and then right now, and then there's other times that are not like so. Right now, it's it's okay to kind of understand that if this doesn't look like the figure that you're drawing, that's fine. It's always fine. You know, you just want to keep um, pushing to be a little bit better each day. And I think to some extent I am improving a little bit. At the very least, my line work using my line work using this pencil, like specific pencil, is a little bit more confident. Before it was very iffy because I just couldn't seem to get it to work. I was pressing too hard, and it was affecting the outcome of the drawing. This female figure's got like she's kind of like a bunch of like I guess like jewelry and headdresses on her, and it's kind of distracting the figure. She's got like this some garb stuff right here, kind of doing things. I don't really have enough time to really deal with it, so we're just gonna kind of put some shapes there to kind of symbolize, hey, there's things here, and just move on with the rest of the drawing. You know. 6 minutes, doing pretty good. She's got like another like headdress thing right here, and then there's like some necklaces, kind of bean necklaces right around here. I don't really have a lot of time to work with that, so we're just gonna kind of add those there just because, like so. I'm going to add an arm here, add a neck. Still struggling with necks, but that's fine. Uh, Given the time frame of the drawing, I'm not too worried that I'm not doing a good job with these. You know, the point is to constantly just to be drawing every day and then hope that you're improving from the previous day, you know? And I think that I am. It's hard to tell. It's hard to kind of look at yourself um from a different lens, you know? But I like to think that I've gotten a little bit better. Maybe, maybe not. I say that now and then all of a sudden I do something like this. That's not bad though. For a 10-minute drawing, I think I'm doing pretty good. I probably should have spent more time on the head. But that's fine. Like the head's a little small. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. And the garb, that little garb stuff. Now what I'm doing right now is like I can feel my knuckles getting tighter, and because they're getting tighter, it's causing issues with the drawing. I can feel it. So I'm gonna choke back on the pencil. I'm gonna choke back on the pencil here. Yeah, that's not that good. Ah, there you go. Okay, now I'm just gonna play around. I think I got. I don't want to spend this time. Now that's like in place. Now I'm just gonna kind of like play around some hatching here. You know, get some hatching in here to kind of establish some sort of value and practice hatching a little bit with this with the drawing stylus. It's very hard to practice hatching. I find it very difficult. You know. All right, just add some. Very rarely am I at a point to do stuff like this on my drawing. So I think that being said, I actually shown some improvement. I don't know if hatching is the best way to go about doing these drawings. Um, but it's what I'm doing right now, so who knows? 30 seconds. Not really a lot of time to do anything else. I'm just going to play around here. Five seconds. And that's it. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to put, whoopsie daisy. I'm going to put up P21 day 292. That is it, my friends. It is a short one. I got to get going. Thank you so much for watching. I got to get going. It is day 292 of 300 days of drawing. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and or Twitch channel. Thank you so much. I got to get going. This is Pierson. Cheers. Let me find this.